Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where last time we spent all of our money working on blacksmithing. Today we are working on the armor, as we get this through the level 15 quest and take on more of the crafting log. I took another look at Leave Quest as a money source. At the current level, it's like 50 gil a minute, so that's like 2 hours to get all the money back. That's a lot. That's a lot of time, so I think what I'm going to do instead is hope that I'm fine? We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna eat some mint lassi, so we have our food stock for this round of crafting. And let's get started by talking to Hinanza for our level 15 quest. Forge Master Hinanza wishes you to offer a sympathetic ear to a novice armorer. Where have you been, Satora? There's work to be done. I need you to speak with another novice, a lass by the name of Dirsvita. I was due a barbet and a buckler from her a few bells ago, but I find myself standing here with nary a noseguard. Lest you wonder, Dirsvita is nothing like Grenade. She's as dedicated to the craft as you are, and I've never known her to miss a delivery. Something must be amiss, and I need to find out what. I'd go and ask her myself, but I fear my usual approach would do more harm than good. The lass might be built like a stack of anvils, but she flinches at the merest hint of criticism. That's why I've decided to assign you as Dirsvita's supervisor for this job. I'm counting on you to sort this out, Satora. Alright, let's go find out what happened with Dirsvita's shipment of goods. What happened with those things you were supposed to make, friend? Pleasure to meet you, miss. I'm sorry the Forge Master had to interrupt your work so that you might assist me with mine. I do hope you're not angry. I don't know if I could endure another dressing down. As pathetic as it sounds, that's actually the reason my delivery is late. I just can't bring myself to work. I'm sorry, I should start from the beginning. A short while ago, I received a visit from an armorer by the name of Blansteer. He's one of the old guard, a true veteran of the guild. After but a single glance at the armor I had made, he yelled that my work wasn't fit to cover a kobold's arse. And now I cannot banish the scene from my mind, his face twisted in anger, those scornful words. Am I truly so talentless? The shame, it paralyzes me. If he had explained the flaws of my work, I might endeavor to correct them. But I couldn't bring myself to speak to him, or to anyone else for that matter, not until now. Might you speak with Blansteer on my behalf? I would know the reason behind this reprimand. Ooh, yeah, nothing worse than a really shitty critic who just is an ass and doesn't actually offer any feedback. Can really do a number on your confidence. Alright, Blansteer, what the hell is your problem? Hi, I'm Blansteer. If you're looking for an armorer with skill and integrity, you found him. What are you after then? You want to know what's amiss with Dirsvita's work? Huh, one of the guild's newer faces, are you? All these whelps training under Hinanza get their heads filled with daft, bloody notions of cooperation and camaraderie when what they should be learning is how to use a pair of pliers. I've yet to meet one of our novices as could forge an ingot worth a damn. And them as ain't got the skill ain't worth my time, which means you, girl. Now bugger off. Not budging, eh? Wearisome wench. Well, right then, I'll tell you what, I'll give you one chance to prove yourself. Let's see you craft the same pieces as your friend made us such a meal of. A decorated bronze barbet and a bronze buckler it were, and if they're half decent, we'll have ourselves a nice little chat. I'm going to kill this man. What an ass. Alright, so we need a decorated bronze barbet. For that, I'm going to need to pull my bronze barbet out of my inventory, which thankfully it doesn't look like it's equipped to anyone. And let's see, decorated bronze barbet's going to be a level 16 piece of equipment. So we can go ahead and craft that with material that we thankfully have as leftovers from last time's catastrophe for blacksmithing. Let's make this nice and high quality. Don't want to give him even a slight excuse to criticize and be a dick. Alright, next up we needed the bronze buckler, which I believe we already have one, so we just gotta pull it out of our armory chest. Alright, where is that bronze buckler? There it is. Return you to the inventory. And here, take them. Bring me a decorated bronze barbet. Yep, I did that. I have them right here. Now stop being a dick. Back at last, are ya? I was beginning to think you'd crawled off to Ul'dah to buy the damn things from a back alley peddler. Anyway, let's have a look, shall we? Excuse you, I was literally standing right in front of you the whole time, you piece of shit. Bugger me, are you sure you made these yourself? Huh, seems at least one of Hanan's whelps knows the difference betwixt a hammer and sledge. Build or take me, you've some talent, lass. This barbet well shows the character of your work, precise and uncompromised, and as it should be. You've realized that forging a helm ain't a matter of slapping a few molded sheets of bronze together. Nice. And your buckler's just as good. Small and light, but a damn sight sturdier than shields twice the size. Didn't expect to be saying this, but I'm impressed. With this level of quality and polish, you can make a tidy living for yourself as an artisan. But you're the exception as proves the rule, lass. Fact is, the other novices ain't fit to lick your boots, just Vita included, so you tell her this from me. If you have the time to wallow in wounded tears, you have the time to examine your own mistakes. There's no room in this world for craftsmen as can't criticize their own handiwork. So learn how to gauge your failings and correct them or hang up your bloody hammer. That doesn't mean you can't give her guidance, she's still a novice. God, I hate this dude. He's such an unnecessary asshole. He is right that it's good to be able to criticize your own work and know what, be able to figure out for yourself what to improve. But like, that takes a lot of practice and experience before you can properly do that. Or hang up my bloody hammer. Well, thank you for passing on Blancier's advice. Yeah, I'm sorry. Apparently I gave it to her word for word. I am so sorry for that. I believe I understand what he means to say. But not everyone has the inner fortitude to endure such criticism, be it from oneself or from others. If such strength is required to master the armorer's art, then mayhap I have mistaken my calling. I joined the guild with the dream of following in Hanan's footsteps, but I see now that was folly. I shall have to think long and hard about my aspirations. Please convey my apologies to the Forge Master for the delay. No! Oh, this sucks. Hananza, we have a problem. Ah, so it was Blancier that caused this mess. The old master always did take it upon himself to weed out the weaker initiates. We're not exactly on the best of terms, he and I, even after all this time. I've known Blancier since we were not but wide-eyed novices serving our apprenticeships under the same master. We always had our differences, but when our master retired, they became all that much more stark. And when we both put ourselves forward for the role of Forge Master, the resulting contest drove a permanent wedge between us. Blancier's arguments are not entirely without merit, but neither is his approach the only way to train new armorers. For that damned little curmudgeon, though, it's his way or no way at all. The idea of nurturing out less than God's given talents is an anathema to him, and his ears are waxed deaf at the mere mention of it. But outfitting an army is the work of more than a talented few, it is the work of many hands acting in unison. I have turned a blind eye to Blancier's behavior until now, but if he would threaten the unity of this guild, something must needs be done. I'll think on it. Good luck. This seems like a real problem. Alright, let's see. I'm thinking, given I am kind of short on money at the moment, it might be best to actually grab an elegant bronze piece. So I can sell that off for cash. Here, where did that end up so I can go ahead and sell it properly? Here we go, elegant bronze piece. 100 gil. Not much, but it's something. Alright then. For crafting today, we're going to need a lot of iron ore. I believe we need 81 in total. Okay, there goes basically all of our money. Thankfully, I think that's basically everything we actually need to make, or everything we need to buy. I think we can safely turn all of that into iron ingots. And And then I don't think there's anything else we need to buy if we're lucky. So we'll see. Excuse me. We will see how this goes. Don't know where that cough came from. Whew. Money. Why must it be such a tight thing to work with early game? Oh, we need to get to another side questing episode, and soon. Unfortunately, I think there aren't really any more side quests in the Lenosia area. We're gonna be here for a bit. So we might actually end up just having to hope that leave quests give us enough money. Which, leave quests don't give a lot of money. At least, they do, just at this level, it's not enough to fund my crafting addiction. I mean, fund my attempts to fill out the crafting log as part of the Let's Play. I don't have a problem. Alright, iron ingots are prepared. Then, let's see, I have on my list 3 iron rivets. Then 2 iron rings. And then 11 iron plates. And that should leave us with just 1 iron ingot left. If I have counted everything out correctly. I was very careful this time when I was counting out what materials I need for crafting, just to make sure I could buy as little as I possibly could. Because, again, 152 gold left. We're not doing great. Okay, after the iron plates, I have listed that we need 1 bronze plate. Yes, 1 bronze. Wait, hang on. Oh, screw it. Okay. 1 bronze ring. And 2 bronze rivets. Okay. That should be just about everything. Next up, we need to make a bronze buckler to replace the one we gave away for the quest. And now we should be able to get to work on the actual part of the crafting log we wanted to work on. Okay, we're gonna need to pull bronze mitt gauntlets out of our inventory. We can make a bronze hoplon. We only have 10 things to make. We already made 1, so only 10. Much shorter list than blacksmith. Which of course also means much less experience, but eh. I'd say overall we're doing fine on experience. We only need to be at least level 20 by the end of this, and well, we're past level 20. Next up we have an Initiate's Alembic. If we can get past level 25, that would be extra awesome because that has us prepared 2 quests in advance. Alright, level 23, very good. Next up we have an Initiate Skillet. I am so incredibly glad for some of the extras we ended up having in the last episode. Okay, Initiate Skillet created. Next up we have the Iron Sallet. Ow, I didn't fully get it up to high quality. Oops, my mistake. Alright, next up we have Iron Sabotage. Then an Ironclad Bronze Buckler using the bronze buckler we just made a little bit ago. Ooh, an excellent. Perfect. Alright, next up we have an Iron Saleta. Getting us up to level 24. Excellent. Next up we have an Iron Kyrus. And last thing on the list before we head back up is the Iron Gauntlets. Alright, fantastic! Alright, so we just need a decorated bronze mitt gauntlet, so we need to pull a bronze mitt gauntlets out of our inventory, and thank goodness I counted everything correctly. Whew! I was worried about that for a bit. Ooh, pulling that off of our Marauder. That is going to be a problem. Oh well. We'll just have to deal with it. Wait. Oh. I grabbed the wrong ones. I grabbed the bronze gauntlets and not the bronze mitt gauntlets. We want these. Okay, well thank goodness that didn't kill our link to the Marauder then. Marauder still has those equipped. Okay. Let's get crafting our bronze mitt gauntlets, our decorated bronze mitt gauntlets. And that completes our Armorer's crafting log for this section. Nice. Didn't quite hit level 25, but it's fine. Alright, let's finish off by dumping these all in the armory chest. Seeing what we can equip. And then probably not selling off scraps, since I'm pretty sure... Yeah, as armor, we're not building anything that I'm currently able to really sell. Alright, decorated bronze mate gauntlets can be equipped, nothing else can. That's gonna have to be fine. Alright then. With that all dealt with armor done, and somehow surviving with 152 gil. Next time on Final Fantasy XIV, we're going to skip Culinarian for now. We will come back to it later. Which is probably, I was already intending to do that from the start, but probably it's even a better idea now since so low on cash. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing Fisher next, and then the rest of the week will be spent doing Arcanist, Marauder, and Rogue level 15 class quests, which will be fantastic for making back some money as well, I'm hoping. At least some money back, please. Please, game, be kind to me. I will see everyone next time as we take on our level 15 Fisher quest.